This newscast is brought to you by Lavo.
IBC 2024 has entered its third day, and the show is packed with news and insights. We're keeping pace and bringing you breaking news from the show floor. Shortly before the show, Riedel Communications announced the acquisition of Apex, an Austrian manufacturer of camera stabilization systems. Thomas Riedel explains this investment.
So yeah, well, people know me for Riedel, since I'm the founder and owner of Riedel. Still run the company in the core, but I also have many activities around that. And one of my latest investment is in a company called Apex. The story behind that is basically the development of a gyro-stabilized camera system. By the way, it's in Vienna. And the guys who started that are the guys of ChemCat. ChemCat is known for basically cable camera systems, especially around the Olympics. And basically these guys started ChemCat, and they were looking for a partner to really globalize that story. And that's the reason why I invested. And now with Apex, I just have another interesting venture, and I want to help this to bring that technology in lots of other formats around sports and entertainment, and potentially also other fields.
Grass Valley has brought a variety of its technologies and solutions to IBC 2024. One of them is the newest studio camera, which joins the LDX series.
Yeah, welcome to the Grass Valley booth at the IBC 2024. So I will introduce you our latest addition to our LDX 100 series, the LDX 110. The LDX 110 is a new entry-level camera in the Grass Valley portfolio. It will replace the LDX 92, which is a traditional HD camera system with 3 HD images, where the new LDX 110 is using one imager, but a native UHD imager with global shutter performance. So it is exactly the same imager as we use in our high-end models, the LDX 135 and 150. But other than, or in difference to the 3 imager concept in our high-end cameras, we use it here in a single imager design with a Bayer pattern, a color sampling filter in front of the UHD imager. The advantage is that you get now a really perfect HD signal in 1080i, 1080p, SDR, HDR with 15 f-stop dynamic range, global shutter, wide color gamut, all the things what is required today. But you also have the possibility to upgrade the camera by an option to native UHD operation. It is not exactly the same high-level performance as our high-end camera systems, but it is coming pretty close. But you get that in an entry-level camera system, which is priced identical to the previous version, the LDX 92. So you get now, for the same price, a much more modern camera, which gives you the upgrade path to UHD. In addition, there will be another upgrade option coming available later next year, which provides you triple speed HD operation. So you can have one camera system that can produce single speed 1080i, 1080p, single speed UHD, or triple speed 1080i or 1080p. So, and this is all for an entry-level price point. And since the camera is based on the LDX 100 platform, it provides most of the features and functions of the 100 platform. If I say most, this means there's one function not supported, it's native IP. This is where the camera directly streams 2110 into an IP network. This is a functionality we introduced in our high-end systems. They are not supported by that. Main reason is in the entry-level market, we don't see a real demand going to IP today. But all the other features of the 100 series, like the GPS receiver, the NFC device, LUT processing inside the camera head for HDR, SDR conversion, all these functionalities which are unique to our LDX 100 series so far will be supported into the new entry-level camera system. So, and as I said, it is the same price level as the previous entry-level cameras, but now with a much more future-proof feature set.
Blackmagic Design made the European debut of 2 new cameras, premiered at NAB 2024, along with a brand new on-camera monitor.
Hi, I'm Stuart, and I'm here at Blackmagic Design and IBC 2024. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a new product that we've announced at IBC. At NAB earlier on in the year, we announced a new Pixels camera, which was in a box format. We're using our 6K full frame sensor. This was something that took a lot of interest around from our customer base because of the riggability of it and the flexibility that it provided, certainly for people that are building out digital cinema rigs. One of the main questions that was asked of us at the time was, what do you do in terms of being able to view the images from that? As the camera actually had a 5-inch monitor on the side, but in some cases when built into a cage or built into a different type of format, you require an external monitor source. So at IBC, we've announced a new Pixis monitor, which is a 5-inch, 1500 nit monitor that connects via the HDMI DisplayPort connection on the side of the camera and allows you to not only view what's coming from the camera, but also control all of the settings throughout the camera and the purposes of the use of the camera. You can see that it comes here with a sun shield to enable you to see the quality of that image nice and brightly, or if you're in a bright environment. You also have 3 different mounting points that you can actually mount on the camera from the top, the side and the bottom, and that can be done through 2 different kits. We have an EVF mounting kit which enables you to use the Ursa Cine rails, and there is also a mounting point at the top with a kit that enables you to mount the Pixis monitor directly above. All of this using high quality connections and easy to access and easy to release. And also the ability to be able to turn that monitor and be able to maneuver that monitor in a way that keeps it nice and firm in high quality use. Earlier this year we announced the Ursa Cine range of cameras, a 12K censored camera and also a large format 17K sensor camera. At NAB we actually didn't have the camera to show you, but here at IBC 2024 on the booth we are showing this new 17K camera in all its glory. I think the first thing to recognise is that it takes the format of what was seen with the 12K very, very similar in its look, but it kind of stops there when you start to look at the quality of the image that comes from this, using a high resolution that is way beyond anything else that's out there right now. With an ability to be able to shoot higher than IMAX resolution with 16 stops of dynamic range, this is without doubt the best camera and the best image that we've ever produced from a Blackmagic camera. Whether or not you're working high-end feature or whether or not you're working within an immersive environment, all of those extra pixels will enable you to work also within things like an Ultra HD or in an 8K or a 12K workflow because of its seamless integration with our DaVinci Resolve workflow. The Ursa Cine 17K is using the media dock that we're used to seeing within the Ursa Cine range, which means that we're able to record those high resolution formats. We're able to do that in a way in which enables us to actually extract that media and actually put that into a media dock to be able to read that. Also on the camera we also have a 10 gig Ethernet connection along with 12 gig SDI. There is also Wi-Fi connections, built-in ND filters. There is 3 monitors on there as well so that you can actually use an assist monitor on one side or you can control all the menu structures either on the side of the camera or within it. This is working with a PL lens mount or an LPL mount, which means that there is going to be a number of different lenses out there that enable you to see throughout that full large format frame. We're really excited about this. If you're at IBC, come and see us. Over the next few months we're going to start rolling this camera out, so we're expecting before the end of the year to have that 17K camera available for everybody out there to start shooting.
IBC 2024 show continues, so stay tuned as more news is coming.
This newscast is brought to you by Lavo.